Seasons Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to introduce you to the newest member of the family. This is Jackie Gleason. He's a Smoky. We just finished priming the auger, and we're now seasoning this bad boy, and we're going to do something really non-traditional for this kind of grill. You see what it is. We're not going to talk about it. But I'm going to do some T-bones on it first. So we're going to do 2 days in a row of using this pellet cooker. T-bones today, and tomorrow I'm going to do 3 racks of ribs, and we're going to give you guys some taste tests, and you guys watch me cook. I'm going to follow some guidelines. The ribs will be a little more precise. The steaks, I've done steaks on these before at a friend's house, and they come out really well, so probably low, and then put them up high, get some smoke on them. We're going to get some smoke on the steaks, turn it up high. This cooker, I think, goes up to about 500 degrees, not ideal. Like I said, I've done it before, and they actually come out really good. You know, just like cooking any kind of steak, you just got to pay attention to make sure you cook it to how you want it. And we'll show you the prep work for the steak. It's going to be really easy. Montreal seasoning, both sides, and the cooker's going to go. And we'll get our timing right. We'll pull them out, do a nice cut on it, see how it looks, and do some chompy chomp, and let you guys know how it is. We'll see you after a bit. Okay, press dial, set temperature, press ignite to start. Okay, now let's see. We want to set this baby to 225 because we're gonna smoke some T-bones. So we're 21% complete. We're gonna go to 225. We're gonna head back in. This thing's got a preheat for, it was like coming down from the seasoning process. It was already 165. It's probably not gonna take very long. We're gonna season our T-bones and put them on here and see how it goes. Okay, these are McPhee Family Farms T-bone steaks from our locker beef that we get every year. They're right around what the recipe says, 14 to 16 ounces each. They're about perfect. All we're gonna do is put good old trusty Montreal on both sides. Nice pat. These aren't quite room temperature, but you can see they're nice and thawed out. The seasoning's gonna get right in there. That's more of a sirloin there, isn't it, people? But hey, that's nice. And that fillet side on these ones that got the fillet side feel really nice. Oh yeah. Put that in. All right, this will be the maiden voyage for Mr. Gleason, our fancy pellet grill that I got for my birthday from November 11th / Christmas. Nice gift, really appreciate that. I'm sure it's gonna give us lots of great protein in years to come, and I look forward to steaks today. We're gonna do ribs tomorrow, and obviously I'm working up towards doing a brisket here down the road. That'll be my ultimate goal, to be able to do a nice brisket. So the grill's preheating. We're gonna take it out there and put them on here in just a few minutes. See you in a bit. Okay, grill's preheated. Go ahead and throw these suckers on here. The maiden voyage of Mr. Jackie Gleason. He's smoking. That. Set this over here. Close this up. I'm gonna use my handy dandy timer. Now we are kind of following instructions. I cheated. I read in the book. So we're gonna put it on 225 for 35 minutes. and we're off. So we're gonna give them the smoke for 35 minutes. So we're gonna pull the steaks off, heat it up to 450, 500 degrees, and basically finish them off probably 2 or 3 minutes on each side, and then we'll see how it goes. We'll be back. Okay, and Mr. Gleason is at 420 almost. 4 minutes left, so we're gonna fire up the old R2 unit. We got some panko shrimp to add with our steak. Close that guy. Give her like that. Air fry. Function. Temperature. Time. 15 minutes. Pow. So that's going. That's 15 minutes. Timing wise, those will probably cool off a bit while we finish our steaks. We're down to 3 minutes. I got clean plate, clean tongs. You don't want to cross contaminate, so we're gonna have to pull the steaks off and let them. They're gonna rest a little bit while we blast the heat up to 500. And for the shrimp, we've got homemade cocktail sauce. Rainey makes this stuff. It's amazing. I love it. I'm gonna add a little bit more horseradish this time because I like hot, and I bet it'll be good on the steaks too. So we're down to 3 minutes. So we're gonna be right back and go outside, pull the steaks, and continue in a minute. See you in a minute. It's counting down, people. Look at the chickens. That's Arrow. The red one's Sadie. The black one's Pearl. That's Emma. You guys know the chickens. A little bit of drama with the chickens. We love our chickens. So definitely starting to feel like winter out here these days. We've got the garden all pulled back, and chickens are doing the fertilizing. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, time complete. They definitely look like they just got smoke on them. Pull these off. Smell delicious. Close this up. Now, let's see here. Go back to my fancy app. Temperature. We're center to the top, people. Set temperature. I'm not gonna set the timer yet. I'll let it preheat. Let it warm up. Take these in. Smell good. Beef. It's what's for dinner.
Okay.
Gonna be quick. That's the sound we want to hear. Fire's hot. Get them on there, Daniel. Close it up. So it's not up to about 500, so I'm gonna let them go for probably 5 minutes per side, and then I'm gonna check them. I'm pretty good with the old touchy touch. What makes your steak done, you know? Well done, and all that good stuff. So we're gonna let them go for 5 minutes, and I'll give them a check and turn them over. So first time use, we're finding some fun things out. First of all, it's cold outside, and every time we opened it up to get the temperature up to grill these steaks, it just kept dropping down. And that cooker will be interesting to see how it grills, because it basically used half of an auger or the hopper full of pellets to cook the steaks. They're almost done. We're gonna finish them off in the broiler, but the light was bad, so rather than try and keep messing with that, we're gonna go ahead and finish them in the underneath the broiler. They look great. They smell great. They got a nice color to them, so it's just gonna be a quick blast under the old broiler, and we'll pull them out and see how they look here in a second. All right, we're gonna take a look at these steaks. Got them under the broiler. Oh yeah, I think they're right where we want them. Pull them out. That is beautiful color, people. Just give them each a little shot of Irish butter, you know the kind. Our friend calls it the eating butter. and they're not wrong. All right, I'm gonna let them rest. Look at that. Look at that. Does that look delicious? And we're gonna come back here in a minute, cut one open, put it on a plate, and see how it tastes. We'll see you in a second. All right, here we go. We're gonna cut this off and see how it comes off. This is the fillet side. See the camera person try a bite.
Oh, that's really tender.
So, for the first time running that cooker, for cooking steaks, probably on a hot day would work a lot better. But to definitely get that smoke on there, it's got a nice smoke ring. Cook it on the smoker for probably even 45 minutes. It's good. And then finish underneath the broiler would be an ideal way to cook this steak. Let's come over here and make a quick plate. I know the camera person likes the fillet side. Turn that.
All right, guys, let's try this out. So,
Oh, finally, I got it out. You want to find a piece of the fillet, right? Pretty good, huh?
that was really, really good.
So, this is the maiden voyage for Mr. Gleason, Jackie Gleason, the smoker. Tomorrow will be part 2, and we're gonna do ribs, pork ribs, dry rub, and a hot cook, 300 degrees. Hopefully we've got enough pellets right now, so we'll see you guys tomorrow. Morning. Check out this outfit, huh? Yeah. I'm kind of with some time constraints this morning, getting ready for the good word. Gonna put these ribs on. Like I said, this is the first run on this. The recipe book says 300 for a quick cook. We're gonna go 255. We're gonna leave. We're gonna come back and check in 2 hours. I got my hopper full. We're not gonna worry about that. This is Greek seasoning with a little Tony Chachere's too. I'm not a big sauce guy, especially on my pork. I like, the vinegar style, the light, maybe some of that Carolina style, but I'm not gonna put any sauce on these at all. And we're gonna have some taste testers today. So after we get home and we think they're done, we're gonna take them and have some people try them out for us. So here we go. So first of all, when is a rib done? I was just thinking about this morning. You see that? You see those guys on the cooking show and they're testing their ribs? It's kind of like that. Maybe a little firmer, but I was just kind of thinking about that this morning. So when your ribs are done, I don't want fall off the bone ribs. I want to have a little bite. So it holds together a little bit. Anyway, put them on. Yep, very clean hands. That's the way it's gonna go. That. Chips are dropped. We're gonna run at 255, and it's almost 9:30. We'll check these ribs at 11:30. See you in a bit. Okay, we're back. First things first, into the smell-o-vision. You guys would dig it. It has been 2 hours and 22 minutes, and let's take a look and see how we're doing. Been 250 degrees Fahrenheit for 2 hours and 15 minutes. We've got a ways to go, but definitely looking pretty good. just starting to pull back a little bit. We're just going to close it up and leave it alone. Oh yeah, good stuff. Check you in an hour. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's been 3 hours. What does not go well with barbecue? Time constraints. But unfortunately, we're on one. So we're gonna pull these, we're gonna wrap them, and we're gonna take them. We got special guest tasters for these ribs, as you guys know. I'm a coach of the local men's rugby side, the Clark County Chiefs, and we're gonna deliver some Sunday cheer through protein and pork fat. They're gonna love it. So let's take a look here. Remember I told you about the bend? Remember? Obviously these can pull back more, but we're gonna wrap these immediately, and they are going to. If you're a barbecue person, these could go on for easily another hour. This one, on the other hand, see, these are gonna be delicious. I know this. But like I said, we're going to wrap them up immediately. The heat's going to stay, but we're going to put them in our adventure box, otherwise known as the cooler, and get them on the road. See you in a minute. How we turn this out, Mom? Hey, chickens. Delicious. All right. This Rex, they're going straight into the wrap, people. They are hot. If you know anything about cooking, these things are going to continue to cook while they're nice and wrapped up. Straight into the adventure box. Rib rack number 2. We're going to actually 2 houses of lucky young rugby players. We'll give them this one. Box. We will take our trusty cutting board, and from previous videos in times past, the trusty cleaver. Everyone should have a cleaver. Just like that. And just real quick, let's look at that. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. They're not going to be disappointed. Here, let's let the camera person try. All right. Let this Sunday adventure and these gifts of protein and pork fat to get on the road. See you in a bit. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are at taste tester number 1's place, Rugger Jogs, Mr. Lake, and they have a pack of wild dogs that hopefully we don't. There they are. Oh my goodness, those dogs. That's Elbel. Where's her partner in crime? We don't know. He's running around. He might be on Rugger Jog's lap. Anyway, we're gonna take these ribs in the house. We're gonna cut them up and get them.
There he is.
Oh, there he is, over there. You see him over there? That's Pete. Here he comes. He's curious. Oh, looks like there's gonna be some fighting. And there's Rugger Jogs up on the porch. He's hungry. Look at him. He misses a meal. Let's go, people. Okay, we have arrived at guinea pig taste tester number 1, who is not going to be disappointed. We got our cutting board. These ribs, oh my goodness, you people had smell-o-vision. Oh my goodness, look at that, They're gonna. Got the old trusty cleaver.
Okay.
Guess we can't mangle them.
No, Mom says no mangling.
Hot. That's all I'm cutting. They're super hot. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Look at the smoke ring. I've already had one. I know our taste tester's about to have. Sir, dry rub wings.
All right.
Or dry rub ribs, excuse me. Sorry.
Eeny, meeny, miny, yum. I'm gonna take this one. Well.
What do you think, sir? That's just Greek seasoning, a little Tony Chachere's. Look at that greasy, yummy.
The texture is perfect.
Just not too soft.
Yeah.
Nice bite, huh? This cook went out way better than our steaks did last night.
Well.
Those steaks were delicious.
They were
What do you
delicious,
mean?
but this was definitely a better. Look at that, nice bite, cleans off the bone, but doesn't fall off the bone. Beautiful smoke ring. You can tell that boy's eaten before. He knows how to eat.
Yeah, I didn't eat. I didn't eat that.
So, in your fair estimate, sir, what do you give those ribs?
What's the scale?
Out of 10, I give those about an 8.3.
There you go, 8.3, ladies and gentlemen. I'll accept that. Look at that. Look at the juices, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness.
Let's get a close up of the juice. Oh, wow.
Some of your better work.
It's been a while, that's for sure.
I got to grab some of this. What's this? Look at this. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna nom. Nom.
All right, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. First taste test, we gave it an 8.3. Let's face it, people. Feeding single, hungry young rugby players, probably not difficult. But, you know, I fed a lot of ribs to that there fellow right there, and I respect his decision. So we're moving on now to, these are unbiased, never had my ribs, and we'll see how that goes. We'll see you in a bit.
Michael, get over here.
All right, so we are at guinea pigs number 2 pigs. Hot still amazingly hot. And we have, of course, hungry rugby players ready to give her a shot.
It's a good sell there, Mike. Oh, yeah. Stop.
Go ahead. Get on in there.
Grab a rib. I won't touch your rib, Mike.
Oh, shoot. Beautiful.
So it's a little Greek seasoning and just some Tony Chachere's. That's it. Look at these boys know how to eat, Mom.
Delicious.
Spectacular.
How do we sell it? Do we like lick it down? And...
From the last taste test, I said, you know, it probably wasn't hard to feed these guys. These guys all know how to eat pretty well. So,
Oh yeah,
That's
awesome.
pretty good.
Yeah, good flavor, good smoke. Yeah.
So there you have it, people. That's the first run on our new grill, and we took them down to our people to feed them. And season's greetings, all 60 of the subscribed. Hey, it's a start. We appreciate it. Thank you.